can't stand Ice Cube.
That's crazy.
I'm not a fan of him lyrically or acting-wise.
Really?
He's the same.
How much time?
Man, who is this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing
Is
that
he a comedian?
Yeah.
Because he ain't never made me laugh, so I don't know if he a comedian.
Ice Cube? He's trash. Can't rap, can't act, never impressed me. That's what Aries Spears said on live radio this week. And within 24 hours, Ice Cube destroyed him with 8 words. Is he even a comedian? Never made me laugh. Then 50 Cent jumped in. Comedy clubs started canceling shows. And Aries? He posted a desperate video screaming, "Am I not allowed to have an opinion?" while the entire internet watched him self-destruct in real time. This wasn't just a bad take. This was a C-list comedian coming for the man who wrote No Vaseline, who built Friday, who runs a whole basketball league. Aries thought he could disrespect a West Coast legend and walk away clean. He was dead wrong. It began on Big Boy's Neighborhood. Just another episode, rappers being ranked, casual conversation. Then Aries went nuclear. I can't stand Ice Cube.
I can't stand Ice Cube.
That's crazy.
I'm not a fan of him lyrically or acting-wise. The same.
How much time we got left here? Because should I just tell him to leave now?
Let
Or?
me tell you something. Tommy Chung, comedian.
That's
Tommy
egregious.
Chung.
I know Tommy Chung.
Tommy Chung did a great joke. Here's Ice Cube as a gynecologist. Hey, Miss Jenkins, I looked at your chart. Now get up on that thigh.
That's racist.
Not just as a rapper, not just as an actor, as a whole legacy. He didn't stop there. He called Today Was a Good Day one of the worst songs ever made. Said it makes him want to shoot the radio.
He's a lawyer. I object, Your Honor. He wasn't even there.
Oh, man. You don't feel Ice Cube as a lyricist?
Not at all.
Wait a minute.
You don't think that-
One of the songs I hate the most, if it comes on, I want to shoot the radio. Today was a good day.
People say, what's the best diss song? I go straight to No Vaseline.
That's my camera right there, right?
Yeah.
The room went cold. Big Boy's co-host tried to laugh it off, but Aries wasn't done. He launched into a bizarre impersonation of Cube as a gynecologist that was so uncomfortable the entire studio fell silent. Then he turned to the camera and said, "Watch the comments." But wait, it gets worse. Aries then claimed Tupac wasn't even a great lyricist, said Pac was just energy, while real lyricists like Nas, Jay-Z, and himself were the actual talents. He put himself above Tupac. Let that sink in. When asked about Aries' comments, Cube didn't explode. He didn't rant. He just raised an eyebrow and delivered the coldest burn.
Man,
Who is this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing
Is
that
he a comedian?
Yeah.
Because he ain't never made me laugh, so I don't know if he a comedian.
I don't understand that. Am I not allowed to have an opinion and voice it if it's not in the direction of everybody else? Recently, I was on Vlad TV and I did an interview and we were talking about hip hop and rappers, and Ice Cube came up. And I said, look, man, I'm not a fan of Ice Cube, musically or theatrically. I'm not a fan. And somebody sent me a clip where Ice Cube responded. He was on a radio show and the dude played him the snippet. And the first thing Ice Cube says is, well, most suckers don't like me. Then he goes on to say, I never heard of this dude. Then he finishes by saying, well, he's just not funny. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you don't know who I am, how do you know if I'm funny or not? So you can't have it both ways. And for the record, I respect Ice Cube, the man. I respect Ice Cube in terms of what he's brought to the game. He's one of the pioneers. So hats off to him for that. I just said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. I never attacked him as a man. I never attacked him in terms of his character. I said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. Why am I not allowed to feel that way?
Is he even a comedian? Because he's never made me laugh. Then added, suckers usually don't like me, and the feeling is mutual. He's not on anybody's top 10 list of black comedians. I don't even know if he's on the register. 10 seconds. Complete destruction. Cube turned Aries into a punchline without breaking a sweat. If you know 50 Cent, you know he lives for this type of drama. So when he saw the clips, he posted a cryptic video mocking someone delusional, saying he's ice cold, and offering to write them a referral to help pay their bills. No names, no tags. But everyone knew exactly who caught that smoke. See, 50 and Cube have history. Real respect. Cube co-signed 50's acting career when Hollywood wouldn't. So when Aries came for Cube, he came for 50's people too. Instead of taking the L, Aries doubled down. He went on Vlad TV claiming he was being lynched for having an opinion, said he respects Cube as a man, but also that Cube has never impressed him. Which is it, Aries? He insisted he wasn't a hater, just honest, but fans saw through it. One commenter nailed it. You can have opinions, but when you list yourself above Tupac, you lost all credibility. Then the internet did what it does best. It dug up receipts. Remember that 2022 lawsuit with Tiffany Haddish? The one involving deeply inappropriate content? Yeah, that resurfaced instantly. The case was settled, the video scrubbed, but the internet never forgets. Every time Aries trends, this scandal follows. Instead of being remembered for comedy, he's remembered for controversy. In the wake of this feud, the entertainment world is distancing itself. Comedy clubs that book Spears are reportedly reconsidering. Upcoming shows have mysteriously vanished from listings. Even Cube's fans are boycotting Spears' material. According to insiders, Aries has always been difficult, combative in writers' rooms, more interested in competing than collaborating. The guy who shows up on podcasts now more than actual comedy stages. There's even viral audio of him ranting bitterly about Kevin Hart's success. The jealousy is obvious, the bitterness, toxic. Let's be real about who Aries tried to battle. Ice Cube wrote NWA's catalog in high school, dropped No Vaseline, one of the greatest diss tracks ever, created and produced Friday, built the Big Three League, movie producer, business mogul, Aries Spears, Mad TV skits, some impressions, podcast rants. That's not a battle, that's a public execution. When Cube posted the final Friday teaser and Aries wasn't on it, message received. That door isn't just closed, it's welded shut. What started as Aries trying to go viral turned into career suicide. His reputation is shattered, his credibility gone. The comedy clubs, the networks, the fans, they've all moved on. Ice Cube didn't need to destroy Aries Spears. Aries destroyed himself. Cube just held up the mirror. And when two legends call you irrelevant, the scariest part isn't what they said, it's that nobody disagreed.